Well, hello there, sports fans. Thank you for joining me on what can only be described as one of the wildest opening days of March Movie Madness. Thank you for joining. I'm Gladys Torkelson here reporting live from Studio 81. Now let's get straight to a review and it's an analysis of what was happening around the league today. Let's start with our top seeds, our four number one seeds. Both the Titans and the Mighty Ducks just absolutely ran away with it in crushing defeats of their opponents, only getting one vote per opponent. The Sandlot, however, also a strong, heavy favorite number one seed, faced a challenge from the Bad News Bears, but held on for the win for 24-6. Hoosiers faced a similar challenge to what is considered the underdog of the tournament, Air Bud, but were able to edge them out with some key play by Jimmy Chipwood in the final seconds. He said, "I'll make it," and boy, did he make it. Let's look at the number two seeds. Rudy and his team were met with some strong pressure from BMX legend Crew Jones, but the Fighting Irish were simply too much for that scrappy band of bike racers. Space Jam, however, a strong fan favorite going into the tournament, seemed underprepared for the fierce competition from the cutting edge. They eventually ran away with it, but may want to put in a few more practice sessions before their next game. The real highlights from the day came from our two exciting overtime games, Chariots of Fire versus Invincible, and White Men Can't Jump versus Little Giants. Our seasoned head referee, Claude Hovenstack, been with the league for 38 years, was called in to make the overtime call. Both Chariots of Fire and White Men Can't Jump advanced in a real nail-biter overtime event. If you haven't seen the previous highlights from that overtime event, I advise you to access that and watch it. Now I'd like to take some time to address some of the controversies that have been swirling around the league. Some have questioned the wisdom of the selection process, and others have been highly critical of the trailer watching format for voting. Although we were unable to secure an interview with Sports and Entertainment Commissioner Alex Roth, her office did issue the following statement. The commissioner acknowledges and understands the disappointment that comes when fans' beloved teams don't make the tournament. She wants to congratulate every entry on their amazing and winning seasons and wishes them the best in their future competitions. Regarding all rules, the commissioner would like to emphasize the first-time nature of this event and will take all errors and missteps into consideration for next year. Office of Alex Roth, Sports and Entertainment Commissioner for Southeast Portland. Well, I am not sure if this statement goes far enough to address the concerns of those avid sports movie watchers, but we will keep you updated on reactions from around the league. Now, let's look ahead at what we have going on next. Can remember the Titans handle the White Men Can't Jump, fresh off of their elating victory over Invincible? Will famed bad girl Tanya Harding be able to face down the notorious Karate Kid? And will anyone be able to put a stop to the dominant Hoosiers and Mighty Ducks? You'll have to just stay tuned to Studio 81 for more information. Watch for an email later this evening or tomorrow with the current bracket standings. Major shout out here to the one and only sports brainiac Lane Wise, for making the scoring system possible, all while working and parenting full-time from his house. Thanks so much, Lane. You're the best. Tune in also tomorrow morning for your new voting ballots, due by Tuesday, the 24th at 12 p.m. Once again, anyone and everyone is encouraged to vote, regardless of whether they submitted a bracket. Let's keep that voting pool fresh. And just remember, folks, watch those trailers, wash those hands, and stay grounded out there, folks. For myself and my production assistant, Dr. Kermit Shemke, we wish you good night.